Nations, you know Ghana, where you belong to. I belong to the Ochimayan Association, Kwakubuama Champon. I live in Antwerp. So you mention your name, your place you live, your organization.
I'm Pastor Q. I'm from Kwabra Secretary, and I live at Wisenbeck Open.
I'm Fudu. I'm from Fanti, but I live in Delbek. Okay, so from personal name. I live in Skarbek, I belong to Assassin. I'm Jack Quaker, Every Association, living in Ixen.
I'm Comfort Jati. I'm from High Society and I live in Brussels.
My name is Jimmy. I'm from Bondre. I'm a Shantiman.
And you live where?
Bernardo.
Where?
Bernardo. Outside Brussels. The village.
Okay.
My name is Holly Williams. I'm from the United States and I live in Bronx.
It's a visitor today. She came to present her NGO.
Yeah, Williams Foundation.
Yeah. Okay.
Johnson from Ghana Invent on the website for the Ghanaian Society.
And I'm now Kutri Pedu, Chief of Coast. And I'm sorry to be late, but as traditional demands, you must be present before I come. So.
But you never knew that the representative of the president was coming to talk about it.
I'm Lawrence. I belong to Northern Ghana. I live in Ostend.
Lawrence.
I'm Mr. Bernard Nanachi from Wasaman Association. I live in Antwerp.
Your organization. Okay, yeah, you say your name.
Oh yeah, I'm Anne Smith. I work for PMV Insurance Company.
And I'm Frank Bedouins. I represent Anafopa Cooperative.
Okay. I'm Kolobu, Brotherhood Association Antwerp.
I'm Martin Fumi, Every Association, I live in Brussels.
I'm a person of a visitor from Ghana, UCC.
I'm Anastasia from Ghana, Ghana Health Service.
I'm visitors also. The project, yes, we are meeting in Antwerp. Yes, on the list as a guest.
Evelyn Dunn from High Society. I live in Brussels.
I'm Bawa Hassan, representing a Brotherhood Association, live in Antwerp.
I'm Jimmy Sylvester from a radio panel and creative video group in Brussels. I live in Brussels.
I am Eric Gray. I live in Tinin and we are representing Anafopa.
I'm Constance Osei. I present for All Believers International Church, but I'm from Togo.
And where do you live?
I live in Brussels.
Brussels?
Yeah.
Ronnie Owusu Section from Anafopa. I live in Antwerp.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. The youngsters, yeah.
Yeah, we are the youngsters. We are trying to create a roadmap for the youth.
The rest of tomorrow.
The upcoming youth, actually.
If you just say 5 minutes, I'll take 5 minutes. As you also hear. As Mr. President has mentioned, my name is Yao Tenko. And my colleague William Okaikoi is also at the embassy. I arrived here in January, and William just arrived last month. So he just came a few weeks ago. So at least now I have somebody who's bossing around a little.
Sorry that I didn't know you were.
As Mr. President said, I am in charge of the consular and and William, my colleague, is on the political and economic side. Firstly, I bring you greetings from the ambassador. He's not in town. But when I mentioned that I've spoken with Mr. President and you were going to have a meeting today, and I thought it was a good opportunity to meet all of you. I've been here only since January. Many of you may have met my predecessor, Mr. Etienne. Unfortunately, I couldn't get here before he left. We had back home and we had before I came. But we thought this was a good opportunity for me to come and meet you, gate crash at your meeting, and then introduce myself, and of course my colleague is also here. As I said, I bring greetings for the ambassador and all our colleagues from the embassy. When I came, the most important thing that I was told was that the embassy has worked in good collaboration with members of the Ghana community here, and that was something that I thought was very important to note. We have a few issues here and there, however, we're human beings with anyways. But from the part of the embassy, and at least since I came, I've had some interaction with some leaders and members of the association, and I hope that during my tour here, at least myself, will continue to have your cooperation. We are open to you. Our doors are always open, as the ambassador always says. If there are any issues that you want to discuss with us, either through the council itself or individually, our doors are always open. If there are any individual challenges that you think we can assist with, and so on, our doors are always open. The issue of the floods contribution and the thought of proposals as to what to do to donate and so on. I must say, I don't know about William, but I haven't heard yet of the donations that have gone yet of any association abroad yet. So maybe you may take the lead. Maybe other colleagues, compatriots in other countries in Europe are also planning. It's not a race, but the most important thing is the thought that we should do something also for those back home who have suffered from this tragedy. And of course, as one of our brothers was saying, think about how you have ideas that you can put forward also, how this issue can be dealt with in the future. We're going to have rains every year, floods are going to come. How can we deal with drainage issues, not only in Accra, but in all our major cities and towns also. I wouldn't want to impose our thoughts on you as to how to go about it and so on, but I think it's something, the ideas that have come up there now are very good and very good. The issue of we do a concert or do individual associations, donations, or a combination, and of course, as Anne said, that possibly reaching out also to the wider Belgian community. We have a lot of Belgian businesses also, a few Belgian businesses also operating in Ghana. A couple of weeks ago, I believe it was sometime last month, there was a trade delegation from here, a Flemish trade delegation, they went to explore business opportunities in Ghana. So if you have been here for a long time, you may have some of these contacts with some of these businesses and so on. You may want to reach out to them also to see council, this is something that the council may also think about reaching out to them. Our trade officer may have some of the names, addresses for you to think about, reach out to them. It's just a suggestion. But the most important thing is that you've thought about it, and let us see what we can do amongst ourselves to help our people home. The embassy is open to assist in channeling whatever the donations are and so on. From this week, we'll also make our inquiries how best, whatever way you want it to be dealt with or put forward, is how it will be communicated. If you insist it should be done this way, obviously we'll present that too. But we are open, and hopefully in the next week, 2 weeks and so on, as we plan towards this, we can compare ideas. If you have any thoughts that will come up, also share them with you. And most importantly, thanks for letting us crash your meeting. I thought it was a good opportunity. As I said, I'm sure I'll bump into some of you at individual programs and so on, or maybe just in town, in the shop somewhere, buying some yam or plantain or something, whether here in Brussels or Antwerp or wherever. We will also be coming out to some of the programs that you'll be hosting. If it so happens that we have a clash maybe there are 2 or 3 events. I know you try to make sure there are not too many things happening at the same time. But if it so happens that there are 2 or 3 events happening on the same day or evening, we'll try our best then to split ourselves and pop up into one of them, one or the other. If we can't also, and 1 or 2 have to come here together and go here together, we'll ask that we go on time, and then so that we can, split ourselves and so on. Thank you so much for having us. As I said, our doors are also open. I know you're talking about the various groups that you belong to. I'm from Asante Achim. I don't know if there's Asante Achim.
Yeah, there's Asante Achim.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And William is from...
They're supposed to be here, but there's
also a Ghana that belongs to us.
Yeah. But we'll be seeing you, and as I said, our doors are also open. Thanks for having me.